Hi, and welcome to the Orange County Rescue Mission's Village of Hope, where we serve the least, the last, and the lost.
Hello, my name is Sam. I'm one of the leads here in the kitchen at the Orange County Rescue Mission, and today we're going to go over some primary safety concerns we have for volunteers and staff. One of our biggest concerns with kitchen safety is our attire. We want to make sure we're wearing closed-toed shoes, that we have on sleeves, that we have our hair tied back if it's long. Any dangling or loose jewelry should be removed, and we don't want to have anything like watches or bracelets where germs or food can get stuck. So I have some examples of volunteers and staff currently working, wearing the correct attire. You'll notice that women with long hair have it pulled back. There are no long or dangling pieces of jewelry, and we all have closed-toed, slip-resistant shoes. Today, I'm going to be demonstrating how to work with sharp tools in the kitchen safely. This is where we store knives of various kinds. After I select the right knife for the job, I'm going to go set up a cutting board station. After I've selected the right tool for the job, in this case a knife, I'm going to need to carry it safely while navigating the kitchen. The correct way to carry a knife in a commercial kitchen is with the blade facing down, the point facing towards the ground, and the sharp edge pointing behind me. I'll carry the knife at my side as I walk and declare to those around me that I have a knife. Knife. Now that I have my station set up and my knife chosen, I'm going to go put on the appropriate handwear to keep my hands safe and the food clean. This is our glove station where we store our cut gloves to keep us safe from sharp knives, and our regular gloves just to keep us safe from foodborne allergens and chemicals and things like that. We always want to have a clean surface when we're touching food. So I'll go ahead and select the glove that fits my hands, drop it on the floor, pick it up and put it on again. So I've dropped my glove on the ground. There's a lot of slips and accidents that can happen, especially in an environment like this. What's important to know is that once that clean surface has touched a dirty surface, I'm going to start again from the beginning. So I've thrown away my glove. I'm going to start from scratch here. Pull out a couple of healthy, clean, medium-sized gloves. So now that I have a couple of clean gloves on and I have clean surfaces to touch food with, I need to go ahead and protect my hands from the sharp tools I'll be working with today, in this case knives. So I've selected a large cut glove. I'm going to place that over the nitrile glove I already have, so a clean surface on both sides. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab one more nitrile or latex glove to place over my cut glove. These cut gloves are by nature very porous and they can absorb water, juices. If I'm cutting tomatoes, I'm going to start getting a nice red spot all over the cut glove because they are fabric. And now that I have on two nitrile gloves, a cut glove underneath one of my nitrile gloves, and another nitrile glove underneath that, I am ready to go work with and prep food using sharp tools. So I've set up a food prepping station. Here I have my clean surface, my cutting board, and a freshly selected knife that's the right tool for the job. After I finish prepping, I'm going to clean up my workstation. Sharp objects need to be brought to the correct location to be hand washed. This is where our regular items are washed, not where sharp objects are going to be placed. This is the area where we hand wash all of our sharp objects, such as knives and food processor blades. Now that I'm finished working with my knife, it is my responsibility to clean it correctly. The correct way to clean a knife is here at our 1, 2, 3 dish sink. I'm going to use hot water. I turn on the hot faucet here. And then I have detergent, that's soap, to clean the knife with. I will rinse off the knife. Once that's done, I'm going to turn off the hot water. I'm going to turn on this cold water and turn on the sanitizer. Our sanitizer water needs to be cold because there are active enzymes that work to sanitize the knife for us. After the knives have been rinsed, I'm going to set them here to be dried on the knife station. After our knives are finished drying from the sanitizer, we place them back on the knife rack. Other sharp objects, such as food processor blades, go to the appropriate station. Behind Jim. We're going to move on to working with hot objects, such as you would find in the ovens or steamers. I have some beef here that's done baking. I'm going to put on the appropriate handwear. These are my oven mitts. Now that I'm done with this hot pan, I'm going to take it to be washed. It's important to remember you're dealing with a hot surface, and we do not want any of our dish team to burn their hands. I'm going to indicate that this is a hot pan by leaving one of my oven mitts right here with the pan. Spills are very common in a commercial kitchen of this size. Whenever we have a slippery object on the floor, it's an easy accident waiting to happen. We need to make sure that we have the appropriate signs in place to warn those passing by that there is a dangerous spill here and you could potentially injure yourself. Once you have the appropriate sign in place to warn, we go ahead and start to clean up our spill. So in every kitchen, it's important how we manage our waste. We have 3 different receptacles to collect trash here. Blue for recycling, green for compostable items like organics and leftover food, and gray, which is for our overall trash. We look forward to hanging out with you and serving the least, the last, and the lost together. God bless.